So I think one of the critical issues that we're facing in our society is a shift of risk, financial risk, towards households. In the aftermath of the financial crisis and the subprime crisis, the basic political response is, well, it's hard to control financial institutions. In fact, as Trump would say, we don't want to, but you can control households, and you can make households absorb risk. You can make them pay bills, because if they don't pay their bills, they lose their subsistence. You can change laws about bankruptcy and household bankruptcy. So you can put the squeeze on households. And my proposition is, we can see, if we look for it, we see this happening, and we just need to announce the problem and talk about ways of pushing back. To be a household now means to take on a whole lot of risks. In fact, in lots of ways, I'd be saying we're asking society, the state is asking households to think of themselves like a hedge fund, as a body managing risks. So, we are becoming a hedge fund of our own lives. So there is what we could in financial terms call a spread, a risk spread. The risk that comes into the household is always higher than the risk going out of the household. And I think that is a principal strategy that we're seeing finance and the state combining to enforce. What we're really having to do is start to talk about what's happening to households in new ways. It's not an income distribution issue, it's a risk distribution issue. And we don't usually have the language at the level of households to talk about that. Finance talks about it, and so they're able to impose risks because they understand the process. We are bunnies in the headlights of risk transfer. So I think what the Economic Space Agency offers is a way to flip round what's important. Instead of just talking about wages and incomes and income distribution, we're saying we've got to develop ways of not only rethinking what the process going on is here, but we've got to think of ways of mobilising, organising to react against it.